Good morning, friends. Reverend Lulu here. I have been told by a photographer that I hold this camera down too low, and then you can see up my nostrils, which apparently are not very attractive. So, I am attempting to hold the camera up, which is going to require all kinds of arm action. Good morning. Welcome to May 27th, I believe it is, May 27th, 2021. Your one and only May 27th, 2021, that you will have the privilege of living. I want to talk to you today about your vision. I have my own personal spiritual work I do, obviously. First thing in the morning usually. This morning I woke up at 4:15, believe it or not. I tried to go back to sleep. You know how that is. Nope, isn't happening. So I got into my book. This is it. I don't know if you can read it, if it's backwards for you. It's called Dynamic Thought. And it was written by Henry Thomas Hamblin many, many, many years ago. He was born in the 1800s. So he's one of our early New Thought writers. And this book, there is not a sentence in this book that doesn't pierce me right to the heart. And so as I was sitting in my contemplative space, this book, or Mr. Hamlin himself, was urging me to again, like I have done 100 times before, again and again and again, go to my vision, the vision that I've created for my life, and see if I can tweak it. See if I can bring it more into the conscious area of my brain, because all that good stuff is in our subconscious. But unless we consciously bring it to our consciousness, then there's no action steps to take. So, and coincidentally, which of course there's no such thing, I looked in our daily word, and although this is not the word for today, I still felt like it applied. The word is guidance, and it tells me that my mind is frequently full of great ideas and plans and dreams and goals, and it may at times seem difficult to sort them out and formulate a cohesive plan. So this is where guidance comes in. This is where I sit in my contemplative space, as still and as quiet as I can get. Allow my body to become like totally still. And listen for that inner knowing of what is mine to do. And as I quiet my mind, I'm better able to link into my divine self, my divine power, right? The power that each and every one of us has access to, because each and every one of us is created in the image and likeness of God. So all we have to do is tap in. Some people call that praying. Some people call that meditation. It doesn't matter what it's called. It doesn't even matter what I call it, because it changes from morning to evening what I might call it. But what matters is that guidance is ours. We have access so that we're not bumping around in the dark, at least not for very long. I have bumped around in the dark myself frequently, and it's not necessarily a fun place to be, right? So I will encourage you to become as still as you can and to move forward with whatever guidance you get. Should I assume that each of you have a vision? We all are here for a purpose. We each have different talents. We each are here for different reasons. You may be here, and it may look on the surface that you're here to do the same thing I'm here to do, but we each have a different voice, right? There are lots and lots and lots of unity ministers, and we each have a different way of bringing the message out from within and into the ears of those who listen to us. And that's the same with writing. That's the same with everything, really, everything. We each are individuals. So my friend who designs my flyers for me is a fine art photographer. And her photography is breathtaking. Yet there are still other photographers, other artists that have as equally a wonderful voice as my friend has. I doubt it, but really they do. And I'm a writer. Yet there are others, many, many, many thousands of others who are writers also. And their voice is different from mine. Doesn't make it better or worser, just differenter, right? See, writers can play with words and massacre them, and we get to be, it's okay. So what I wanted to, again, remind you of, and I'll be doing this for the next week and a half or 2 weeks, is I want to remind you of the book study that I will be facilitating starting on June the 8th. It's from this book, Letting Go, The Pathway of Surrender by David R. Hawkins. I would really love it if you would like to join us. It's on Zoom. You don't have to drive anywhere. You can be completely across the country, even in another country, and still join us. It's going to be Tuesday mornings at 10 o'clock and Tuesday evenings at 7 o'clock, so you can choose your favorite time. And I have, some people signed up for both of those times already, but the more the merrier. Well, up to a point, the more the merrier. So please consider taking this course. If you're on a path of growth, if you desire to know more of who you are, if your desire is to let go of the stuff that bog you down and move you into higher consciousness, a place of enlightenment, higher level thinking, you don't want to stay in the basement anymore with basement level thinking, consider taking these classes. I think that would be awesome. I would love to see you there. Email me at revlululogan@gmail.com and I'll send you the info. Okay? So, we're at Thursday. I love every day of the week. I was going to say something wonderful about Thursday, but every day is magic. Every day is a gift. Every day I am grateful to be alive. So take good care of you, scatter joy, and run underneath that sprinkle of joy so some of it falls back on you. Enjoy your good day. Take care of you. Take care of those you love. And I'll see you tomorrow morning at 7:07. Amen and amen.